I just think, how lucky am I that I don't have a crusty, dusty man disturbing my peace. And then just like a few hours passed and we were like, does anyone fancy beveragino? I went to the gym like 3 times this week and my whole body is collapsing and dying.
This is my outfit of the day, and if you don't like it...
Ooh, sorry. Good morning, lovelies. Apologies for the washing in the background. I'm just getting ready to go and meet some of the girls for brunch. I thought this week I would film my first episode of the Solo Diaries. No, that's not what it's going to be called. My Living Alone Diaries. I don't know if that's what I'm going to call it. TBC. Along the lines of that. Solo week, solo living diaries, living alone diaries. It's going to be something along those lines. Anyone who doesn't know, I've lived on my own for the last 4 years. 6 months of last year when I lived with an ex. That didn't last very long. And now I've just moved to Manchester and I'm living on my own again and I absolutely love it. I feel like living on your own can be lonely sometimes. I fortunately don't experience much loneliness because I just freaking love living on my own. But I thought it'd be nice to do a little series just to show you how my week kind of looks living on my own, because for anyone else living on their own, I just love watching these kind of videos anyway. Like, I love seeing other girls living on their own, just like loving their own company, living their best life. And for anyone who maybe does get a little bit lonely, I feel like it just gives you a bit of comfort. So that's the aim of this video. It's Sunday today and I'm going to meet some of the girls for brunch in a minute. So we're going somewhere in Manchester, just like a little girly wholesome brunch. I don't actually think I'm going to do much makeup. I'm just going to do kind of like a no makeup just to feel a bit put together. I wouldn't mind going for a really nice long walk today as well. I'm actually going on holiday in about 2 weeks and I've done absolutely no preparation for it. Not that you need to do preparation for it, but I have been living my best life since I've moved to Manchester. I've been out several times a week, and I am feeling it and seeing it. So the goal was to kind of have a little bit of a detox, eat healthy, try to stop drinking. Ask me how well that's going. To be fair, I'm actually eating quite well. Like, I'm eating really healthy, but then I'll have a takeaway or then I'll snack, which is absolutely 100% the right thing to do. Like, that's called sustainable. But if I'm being honest, when you've got a couple of weeks to holiday, you're not really looking at being that sustainable. You're kind of just like, at the same time, I'm like, why am I gonna not enjoy the next couple of weeks really restricting myself to maybe lose like 1 or 2 pounds to literally get on that flight and triple in size anyway? Because as soon as I get on an aeroplane, my body just goes, and then by day like 3, when the bloat goes, you've eaten every single thing at the all-inclusive buffet, so you're not really going to feel your best anyway. So why am I bothering, right? I'm not saying why am I bothering. I think it's really good to eat healthy. Like, what I'm doing at the minute, I would say is very like sustainable long term, and I'm going to keep doing that. But obviously when you get that little feeling of like, oh my god, let me just like crash diet before my holiday, it's not the vibe. Like, it's really not the vibe. And for the small difference it's going to make, it's actually just not worth it. So I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm actually just like enjoying life. I'm eating really nutritious food, which is like the most important thing. And then the occasional takeaway and the occasional brunch on a Sunday with the girls. Like, why would I not enjoy that for a freaking week's holiday that I'm gonna be bloated on anyway? Let's be real, because I'm gonna be drinking cocktails from 9 AM. So anyway, one thing that I really want to get a bit more into is exercise and fitness. I'm in such a love-hate relationship with it. Like, when I love it, I love it. And when I don't, I'm just like, nothing can get me in that gym. Nothing. And the weather's gone a bit rubbish here, so I feel like that stopped me going out for as many walks and stuff. But I think one thing I need to do to reprogram my mind is stop going to the gym for the wrong reasons, like to get a good body, which, to be fair, that's not really been the reason I've wanted to go. Like, yes, I've got this holiday coming up, and yes, I know I just said like, oh, it'd be nice if I, you know, felt a little bit. But that was more food, because I knew I was eating a lot, I was drinking a lot. That was more that side of it. But for the gym, usually when I go to the gym, I'm like, I want to get slim and I want to get a fat ass. And realistically, I'm 30 years old and that's not happened yet. So I now want to go to the gym for the right reasons, which is just like for my mental health, for just like general fitness and just being healthy. And that actually makes me more inspired to go, because if I want to go, I can decide what I want to do that day. Whereas if I'm going for like physical appearance reasons, I'm like, oh, I've got to do a leg day. Oh, I can't be bothered. Like, what? What's the point? Just go and do what you want to do. And then if you fall back in love with the gym, maybe that's when you can start setting goals and stuff. But anyway, going on a tangent. And realistically, I probably need to meet the girls very soon. So I think this is pretty much all I'm going to do for the makeup. Maybe a little bit of like a lip gloss or lip tint or something. I just wanted to give myself a bit of colour. And then I'm going to pick something to wear. Don't know what that's going to be yet. Oh, 11/11, make a wish. Okay, sorry if the lighting's really bad here, but I've got a White Fox parcel and I thought potentially there's something in here I might want to chuck on for brunch, because I ordered a few tracksuits and stuff. Oh, this is a bougie. Look at that packaging. I've actually got to do a big try on. Ooh. And film some content in this as well. By the way, ignore all the towels in the background. They're just drying. I did put them on a wash and dry, but they were still a bit damp, so I was like, I'll just hang them on the back of the chair. Anyway, boring. Right, I want to see what's in this one first. Hey babe, we can't wait to see your new White Fox pieces. Hope you love them as much as we do. I hope so too. Oh my god, I'm very excited about this. This is like a grey and pink t-shirt. I might actually... Oh yeah, I forgot I ordered that as well. I think I'm off. Basically, I ordered a skirt and a top. That's giving holiday vibes. And then the top, no, one of the pieces was out of stock, so I swapped it for something else, but then I tried to swap it so it was a whole outfit, and I'm worried that I've got the mismatching skirt and top. Did that make sense properly? I think I actually, even though I've just unpacked all of this, I think I might actually just wear a gym set, because it's quite cold and I don't want to waste maxi dress. Okay, I was worried that this was the mismatching piece. No, we're not looking at that now. Right, hang on, chill out. I'm going to try all this on when I get back, I think. Yeah, so this is a tracksuit. So it's like a grey tracksuit with pink writing, and I've got the matching top and the matching jumper and the matching shorts. Slay. Oh yeah, I think this is the matching top to the skirt, so that is perfect. But I could wear that tracksuit. I'm just worried because I want to film content with it. If I go for brunch and I spill something down it, I'm just going to wear a gym set. So that was a waste of time, but I hope you enjoyed. I will actually try it all on later, so if you want to see a little haul, I'll probably do a TikTok, so it'll all be over there, but when I'm getting it out, I'll probably show you a little bit more of it.
I definitely don't think you can see properly, but this is my outfit of the day, and if you don't like it...
You know what's pissing me off? This fucking fringe. I knew when I got it cut, I knew I'd get to this point, I knew I'd hate it, I knew it'd be a long process to grow it out, but I still did it, so I can't even be annoyed because I knew what was going to happen. Wish I could tell you where this is all from. Actually, this top is from Halara. I think these are probably Shein, and this is My Protein, this jacket, which I actually really like. Makes you look snatched, I think. Do you know what else I hate? My flat is so hot, so I'm literally thinking like this is gonna be enough, but one of the girls is out for a walk at the minute, says it's freezing. So I feel like I probably should bring a jacket. But then also, you know when it's like you're already warm and then you go outside and you start walking, I think I will be quite warm. Do I go downstairs and do a test run? That's a lot of effort. As I say, we are literally just going for brunch and maybe a little walk or something. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm obviously I will bring you along to this brunch, but I don't know if I'm gonna talk that much because I just don't know how to vlog in front of people. I think it's really awkward, but I will definitely show you some clips, and then I'm just gonna take you along my whole week, I reckon.
I'm really hungover.
That's my friend's book. Getting shit done. My friend Rue. Sorry. Come on, girl. Scare. It is many hours later. This face mask, I forgot, goes rock solid. And I'm at the point of not really being able to move my face. That 2-hour morning brunch, let's just say we met at like 11:45. It's now 9:30 at night. Sunday fun day. Honestly, we literally had brunch. We were there till about 2:30. It was 4 of us girls. And then we was like, right, should we get going? One of the girls was like, I've got to get back and walk the dog. I was like, I think I might just do a little lap. I want to get some steps in. You know how I said like this morning, I want to get some steps in. And then the other 2 girls were like, oh, I'll come. So we went for said steps. We did basically a tour de Manchester, went to every bloody nook and cranny of the place, ended up going to every shopping mall. Didn't buy a thing. Did see some nice bits in Zara. I took pictures of the labels. I get this thing when I'm shopping with other people that I am worried that I'm like wasting their time. So instead of like picking things up, trying them on, queuing up and buying them, I'm just like, oh, I'll just order it online. Little did I know that they were in no freaking rush whatsoever because we were out all day. This face mask is actually really throwing me. So yeah, sorry. So sorry about that. We'll be doing some online orders at some point this week, but and then just like a few hours passed and we were like, does anyone fancy a beveragino? Now, I'm not meant to be drinking or eating out too much because I go on holiday in a couple of weeks. Not only did we eat brunch this morning, oh, and then that was it. I forgot to mention we went to Acai in the Tribe and then that's where we saw Saskia. I got a smoothie at Acai in the Tribe. Then we went for more of a walk. Then we went shopping. Then we went and got a glass of wine and then we got dinner. I actually think I forgot to vlog by the time we got to the end destination. So I might insert a couple of pictures or something, I don't know, but I didn't get any footage of the dinner or of the drinks, which is annoying. But we had a lovely glass of wine and we just got loads of like picky bits, which was unreal, but they were so filling. It was just a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Like, what a lovely Sunday. I just planned on having a really chill day anyway, so I just got to spend it with the girls. Like, that is the thing that I love most about Manchester, is just the friends that I've made here and how sociable it is. It's just amazing. So I'm home. I've stripped off, I've had a shower, I've got my Cordley face mask on. I'll actually link it in the description if you want to know which one it is. Under eye patches, water, because I'm feeling very dehydrated, and I'm just going to sit in bed and watch some TV, I think, and get a relatively early night. Monday tomorrow, fresh week, got lots to do, lots of work this week. So yeah, I'm going to go to bed and I'll see you in the morning. This is probably not the best time to say good morning because look at my face, but I've been to the gym. I just did 25 minutes, actually 26 minutes on the Stairmaster. Never have I ever done more than maybe like 4, maybe 5 minutes. Like, that would be a push. I'm not really a Stairmaster girl, and it's also day 1 of my cycle, so round of applause for me, please. Absolutely dripping with sweat. Face looks like a tomato. I need to jump in the shower ASAP. But I wanted to film now to just kind of prove that I've been to the gym, because obviously if you don't get it on camera, then it doesn't really count. I'm gonna jump in the shower and then start my day. Camera up this week is going to be a bit of a mission to remember because I'm not used to vlogging a week. I've just popped out, I got back from the gym, had a shower, literally just chucked this on. I had a house of CB. It is now filled with other things. The dress is not that heavy. I had a house of CB dress that I bought for my birthday that I kind of knew I was going to return. I did say to the girl, like, I'm probably going to return this, like, I just want to have it as an option. Ended up not wearing it because nobody needs a £200 House of CB dress for a bottomless brunch in Manchester city centre. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so glad that I was going to get that money back, but best believe it was my birthday like 3+ weeks ago, and I've only just managed to take it back because I'm the absolute worst. But anyway, that job is done. I then also killed 2 birds with 1 stone and went to M&S because I just wanted some food bits for this week. So I did that, grabbed some parcels on the way up as well from concierge. Apparently there's another big one downstairs that I need to go back for because I couldn't carry it all. But I'll do a little food shop haul. I am a do my food shop online kind of girl these days, which is the best way because you don't pick up random shit. So best believe going into the shop, I just picked up random shit, but there were a few bits I needed. I bought this muesli because I'm really in my yogurt bowl breakfast era. I made some homemade granola, 10 out of 10, unbelievable, sensational. But the thing with me is I'll do something once and I'll never do it again. And every morning I've wanted that for breakfast and I haven't had it. So I was like, let me just buy some. I know it's not gonna be as good as making it yourself. I know it's not gonna be as healthy. The calories aren't like that horrific. I don't know what a 45-gram serving is. It's probably a teaspoon, so okay. Anyway, got some of this for my yogurt bowls. I picked up some of this sticky spicy Korean chicken, which I'm gonna have now for my lunch. Picked up the M&S Greek yogurt that everyone talks about. I've actually had it before, it's nice. Some strawberries, which potentially now squished. Some frozen garlic, which let me tell you does come in handy. Some prawns, because I wanna make something with prawns this week. Some peas. I wanna make basically like a fake away Chinese. Chinese is my favorite in the whole entire world if you don't know that. So I'm gonna make a salt and pepper prawn with, well, not just an individual prawn like prawns, but plural. I'm gonna make salt and pepper prawns with egg fried rice, so I wanted some peas for that. I got a big bottle of white wine vinegar because I've been having so much of this stuff in, you know, the carrot ribbon salad or the cucumber salad that's all over TikTok. I've been rinsing that every single day, so needed some more of that. I think rice wine vinegar is what you're meant to use, but I can never find that. A mango, which I'm gonna leave out to ripen, although it feels quite squidgy, not squidgy, but it feels quite soft. Because I bought a mango last week and it's been in the fridge a week and I cut it the other day and it was just like not right at all. And then you can't go to M&S without getting some Percy Pigs. I'm a Percy Pigtail kind of girl, personally, over the originals. And then bananas. That's my little food haul. Plan for the afternoon is I'm gonna put this away, have my chicken for my lunch. I'm gonna edit a video because I just need to make sure that I've got a video ready to post on TikTok for tonight. And then the rest of the afternoon is gonna be filming. Filming. I've got genuinely about 6 videos I wanna film. I do sometimes think about getting an editor because the amount of ideas that I have of content to film, but I just get so behind on editing. And it's like this vicious cycle. But then I think, I don't know how I would trust someone to do my editing, and I would feel awkward filming knowing that someone's gonna see the unedited version, if that makes any sense. But anyway, cross that bridge at a later date. I'm gonna do loads of filming today. And then tonight is the Love Island. I was gonna say final, it's not. It's the Love Island, the first episode of Love Island 2025. I've got loads of the girls coming over. I've got a cinema room in my building. So I've got loads of the girls coming over and we're gonna watch Love Island, which will be so cute and wholesome. When I'm cracking on with filming, I'm probably not gonna film much of the behind the scenes just because I know I've got so much to do and I don't want to be distracted. I might put a couple of clips in if I can, but if not, just know that next time you see me, I'll probably be full glam. So just be prepared for that jump scare.
That was a lot of hours of filming. I've just edited one of the videos, which has just downloaded now. I filmed about, how many videos did I just film? 3, 4, maybe? And yeah, honestly, it just actually drains the life and soul out of me filming for so many hours, but at least that's done now. I did want to film another video. I wanted to film my White Fox haul, which actually I probably will still do. I kind of can't be bothered, but I've got a full face of hair and makeup and it just makes sense because otherwise I'm going to have to do another full face of hair and makeup just to do that, and I can't be bothered. Get it done. I'm going to take a short break. I've got the girls coming over in a couple of hours to watch Love Island. I think the plan is just have a little 5-minute sit down, try and film that other video, and then I can just take this makeup off, put my pajamas on, and have a nice chill little girly evening. I need to cook dinner actually. I'm not that hungry. I just had a snack about, I don't even know. I'm all confused with what time it is and when I've done things. Had a snack not too long ago, like a yogurt granola bowl. So I'm not actually hungry now, but I probably should have dinner before they get here and then get some snacks for Love Island. So yeah.
I'm very happy with them.
Good morning. It is the next day. I went to bed so late last night. We all stayed up and watched Love Island. Obviously it was a long episode because it was like the launch of the new series. And I think every time everyone left, it was probably like 11:30, and then time I came up, I wanted to like chill for a bit. I don't think I went to bed till like at least 1. So then I didn't wake up till like, I don't think I woke up till like 9:30. I think I woke up and then I went back to sleep. I hate that because I'm really trying to have a productive few days, and now I'm like, oh, I've ruined my day, but it's not, it's fine. I'm gonna quickly go to the gym now. I'm gonna do like 20 minutes on the stepper or the treadmill or something like that. And then it's gonna be a full day of editing today, a full day. I've got an appointment this afternoon at like 3. It's currently like, I don't even know what time it is, 10:30, 11 at the minute. So yeah, I just feel like the day runs away with me. And especially when I've got an appointment, it stops me being productive after that appointment. So I try to book it as late as possible, but the latest time was 3:30. So I feel like after that, I mean, I'm gonna have to carry on obviously, but anyway, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm back from the gym and I've just made this for breakfast. It doesn't look the most appetizing, but it's a yogurt bowl with fruit. I've got peaches, strawberries, banana, and then I've got some like granola, muesli stuff, some peanut butter, and then an iced coffee. Delicious. That is where you're gonna find me for the foreseeable, doing my editing in my little, my little cozy corner. And I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna crack on with my editing because I've got so much to do and it's stressing me out. This is the kind of shit that gets me excited. 28 Fridays left. I love Christmas so much. To make your life 10 times easier. Make your life 10 times easier. Go in with a cream bronzer. On the outer corner and then through your crease. It's just going to give you a base for when you go in with your other shades. Just on the outer corner and then through the crease. It's just going to give you a base for the rest of your eyeshadows, and it just makes it blend so much easier. Right, it's about 7:45. I've been sat doing shock editing. Still nowhere near done, but I've made a good dent. I'm now going to do a quick, hopefully half an hour, because that's all, that is all I'm gonna do. Half an hour, maybe even 20 minutes of a speed clean, because this flat, like when I show you, you're gonna be like, are you okay, hun? It's just accumulated over the last couple of days, and there's just like washing on the side, there's shit everywhere, like PR and just clothes and mess and rubbish and whatever. So I'm just gonna quickly do a just about good enough tidy up, and then I'm gonna cook some dinner and chill. I've got a F45 class booked for 6 bastard AM in the morning, and quite frankly don't know how I'm gonna do that because I didn't wake up till 9:45 this morning, which I can quite frankly wake up anywhere between 7 and 10 o'clock at the minute. I don't know what goes on with my body. It just decides when it wants to wake up early and when it doesn't. And this morning was one of those mornings that I did not want to wake up early. So how I'm gonna go to bed early tonight to be able to wake up at 5:15 to get to this gym class, I do not know. But one way or another, I want to get in bed early, so I'm going to crack on with that now. It's currently 5:30 AM. Ungodly hour, if you ask me. I've got about 0.3 seconds to do this video because I'm going to an F45 class with a couple of my friends. Who the fuck signed me up for this? But here we are. I'm up, I'm ready to go. God forbid. I'm gonna go and do that class and then I'll be back. Ask me how that F45 class went. Rumour has it, she'll never go back to a normal colour again. I look like a tomato. Look at that. To be fair, this is like extremely less red than I was. I finished that class, we had a little chat after, and then me and my friend would just sit outside talking for about 5 or 10 minutes. So you can imagine how bad it was. But that was fun though. It's like 5 to 7 in the morning and I've done a workout. You always feel good for doing it. You never think you will, but you always feel good for doing it. So I've got a little deal on at the minute for 2 weeks. So I might do that because I go on holiday in exactly 2 weeks. So I feel like I might do that little deal, just try and burn some calories, because we burnt like 400 calories in that 45 minutes. That's a lot of calories. If I did that like 4 or 5 times a week, bitch, I might be skinny for my holiday. Anyway, I absolutely need to go and sort this face out. I'm gonna get in the shower and I'm gonna spend a good couple of hours this morning editing, shock horror, and then I'm meeting Cheyenne for a content day. Good morning. Bad angle. I have realised me and vlogging a week is proving to be quite difficult. I hopefully would have inserted a few clips of what happened yesterday, but I'm going to update you regardless. By the way, you can probably tell I've just got back from a gym class, but so yesterday morning I went to my first F45 class, which I think I'd already updated you on that, which was actually really good. I then went and sat and did a couple of hours of editing with a coffee, got ready, met Cheyenne, we did a little content day, which was actually really nice. To be honest, it was more like a little catch up. We went to the Ivy for a few drinks, which was actually really nice. Got a little Aperol and a Hugo Spritz. I'm not an Aperol girl, I don't know about anyone else. Love a Hugo Spritz. And just had a catch up. We did get a few pictures, we did a few TikToks and stuff like that, which was nice. And then we went and got an acai bowl. And acai bowl and a matcha. And then Cheyenne had to drive home. So then I was like, well, I'm 2 Hugo Spritzes deep and I kind of want to still go out because the weather was really nice. So I messaged my group chat and was like, sorry to interrupt, but is there anyone that's unemployed and would like to come for a drink this afternoon? So there's quite a few of us that are like self-employed. No one's like unemployed. So one person was like, do you know what? Yeah. Another person was like, oh, I've literally just sat down to do some work. I was like, life's too short, babe, put it away and let's go. She was like, okay, fine. And then eventually more and more people started joining us. And then this was only like 4 o'clock. So time it got to like 5, half 5, then a few joined us after work. So that was really nice. I ended up getting a pina colada. Then I got a Pimm's. Then I saw they did a jug of Pimm's. So I got a jug of Pimm's and I joked about just bringing me a jug with a straw. And then I did in fact drink the whole jug just through a straw. It was a great time. And then I had a gym class this morning at 7:30. So that was fun. Just did the gym class, another F45. It was actually really good. I think I might join. I'm like, do I need another expense? No, but it does get me up and out and it does make me work. Like when I look at the calories I burn in that class, I ain't burning them calories when I'm working out on my own. I'm just not. So today, I've got I was gonna call it a free day. It's not a free day. My idea of a free day means no meetings, no events, no catch-ups with friends, like nothing booked in the diary, which means a solid day of work, which I need so badly. I need a solid day of editing, getting up to date, like planning content, because I'm going back to London tomorrow. It's Father's Day this weekend, so I'm going back to London. Tomorrow's Friday. So I think tomorrow will probably be the last day of this vlog and then I'll try and get it edited on the Saturday and get it up on the Sunday. I've just tried to take you along little bits of my week. I don't know if it's been interesting or not, but I just thought, I know that living on my own, and I have lived on my own for the last few years, bar 6 months with the ex, I just loved watching videos of other girls living on their own. I don't know, it just makes me feel cozy. It just like kind of gives me inspiration. Like when I see other people and what they do with their day and their week and their evenings or their mornings. I know I haven't showed that much. I probably would like to film a little bit more of my evening, so hopefully I'll do that tonight. Because one thing about me, I'm a cozy queen. I love a cozy evening. Like all my friends say to me, I love how you just like really make the most of your cozy evenings. Like once I'm home from whatever I'm doing, whether it's being out or working for the day or whether I'm just like wrapping up like editing or whatever, I just love setting the mood, lighting some candles, cooking dinner. I really enjoy cooking dinner, especially when I've like got time to do it. Play music, like the way that I just like sing and dance to myself while I'm cooking dinner in the evening is probably quite embarrassing if anyone actually was a fly on the wall and saw me doing that. But it's just my favorite thing to do. And I just think, how lucky am I that I don't have a crusty, dusty man disturbing my peace. So that's that. Yeah, I just like put on my favourite series, or like recently I've been putting on some like films, like little chick flicks. I actually watched the new Bridget Jones film the other day for the first time. Bawled my eyes out. Why did no one prepare me? Yeah, and then I just like getting into bed early. And sometimes, depending on the time, I mean, Love Island's just started, so that's gonna realistically be my new ritual. Ritual. Yeah, sometimes I light candles in my bedroom. I've got my Kindle. I've just re-downloaded a fiction book. I'm such a personal development book girl. Like, I love a personal development book, but I wanted to start reading for fun. Like, I wanted to start reading for like a bit of a wind down in the evening. So I actually downloaded, I did ask on my stories, and I did download the Colleen Hoover It Ends With Us. Now, I saw it in the cinema and I was worried, like, I know what happens, so is there any point in getting the book? But I always thought, oh, the book will be better. However, a bit of me is like, I do know what happens next. But I'm gonna read it anyway because it's just like, it's something where I can switch my brain off, probably even more so because I kind of know what happens. How many times have we watched a series or a film that we've watched before? Do you know what I mean? I just like making things so cozy and vibey. Like, I'm kind of like romanticising my life at the minute and I love it. Might even do a dedicated video to like a little cozy evening routine, living on my own or whatever. But give me suggestions. If there's anything you would like to see or any kind of videos you like to watch, please. It really helps just to get suggestions because I watch a lot of vloggers and sometimes I think, oh, I'd love them to do this video, or I'd love them to do that, but like, they're not main readers, so you gotta tell them. So yeah, just let me know. Anyway, I'm gonna shut the fuck up now because this is a really uncomfortable angle to be stood at. Like, bent over. I'm gonna have a shower, make some breakfast, and then crack on with some work. Today, it's been a hard day. I don't know what's got into me. I just was so tired earlier. Like, I was on that sofa just thinking, I'm losing the will to live. So I didn't get as much work done as I wanted to get done, but I did get some stuff done, and I did get jobs that I've been putting off for ages done, which always feels good. I went out for a little walk for literally half an hour this afternoon because I was like, I need to wake up. Fever literally was like, pew, pollen, pew, killed me. It still hurts now. That was ages ago. Anyway, I've decided to call it a day. It's like 7:30. So I'm gonna cook some dinner, have a chill on the sofa. My goal is to be in bed for 9 when Love Island starts, and then get a really early night. So I'm just gonna start winding down and having a nice little cozy night. This is my dinner. That got a little bit hectic filming that, so I don't know if you saw much of me cooking it, but it's basically salt and pepper prawns with egg fried rice. So hopefully this is good and replaces my Chinese order.
That stuff in court, what was that?
I don't know. That guy is crazy. I know, it looks bad. Fine.
What happened exactly with this man?
Nothing. She saw it. Mom saw it.
Previously on Love Island, eyes were wandering.
You guys know my voice?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. It's been, I think, a good like 5 or 6 days that I've vlogged, and I don't think I've done the best job, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm new to this. Give me a break. But I tried my best, and I think I'm gonna get more confident picking up my camera and like taking it out with me and doing that a little bit more. This was quite a lot of like me being at home, which to be fair was kind of the idea of this series because I live alone. I've lived on my own for 4 years and I do spend a lot of time in my flat and I love just being cozy, to be honest with you, but I am also out and about quite a lot. So I want to do quite a nice mixture. But if you did watch it, and especially if you got this far, which I
Don't know how many people will. Just please give me feedback. I actually appreciate honest feedback. I'm not asking you to troll me or be horrible to me, but I'm not asking you to just be like, oh my God, this was amazing. Like, I would actually appreciate any constructive criticism, whether that just be, you know, I like this bit, I like that bit, but I want to see more of this, or you talk too much, or you're boring. I don't know, I don't care. But it will help me because I can go, right, what are people seeing and which bits are people kind of switching off and being like, bit boring, bit repetitive. I just love watching cozy homely vlogs, so I will definitely get better at showing the more like cozy homely sides. I showed a bit of my evening last night, but to be honest with you, it's probably the least cozy evening I've had this whole week, and it was the one I decided to film because I was so tired. Oh God, I've been to the gym like 3 times this week and my whole body is collapsing and dying. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to London today, so I'm literally just got out the shower. I need to pack, I need to clean this flat, I need to do loads of stuff, I need to edit, I need to upload these clips onto my laptop so I can edit it, and I'm gonna try and get it up for this Sunday. So yeah, please let me know what you think of this video, and obviously please subscribe, comment, like, anything really, really helps with the engagement, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you, bye.